Hey, I get a lot of people who ask for feedback or help with projects on TikTok. They send me a DM and they're like, hey, can I send you my white paper? Or they'll invite me to a call. And I always feel so honored. And I always want to help give the best feedback possible, whether I'm answering a question, just for somebody who's getting started or trying to help somebody who's building something. I always want to be as helpful as possible. And do you know what really helps me be helpful? If you ask for my help like that. And do you know what would be like impressive as hell? Because I hear about a lot of ideas all the time, and I meet a lot of people all the time. And I got to tell you, the rules that apply in society also apply in crypto. Only a few of them are what I would consider truly outstanding. They stand out from the crowd. If you want to stand out from the crowd as somebody who's like got a killer project, or you want help or whatever, do the TikTok thing and make a video and then tag me. And if you have a question, that's super helpful too. Give me context. Hi, Evan. My name is Sherry. I am a first-year crypto investor, and I'm using Hot Wallet for the first time in Cold Start, whatever. That is so helpful. These limited TikTok comments, people say, how do I get started? How do you get started with what? Make me a video. Evan, I want to tell you about my project. Can I send you the white paper? Pitch it. You need practice pitching anyway. If you're going to be a founder in the cryptocurrency space, you're going to have to get used to advocating for your ideas. You should get good at doing it in writing. You should get good at doing it in person, and not just in person, but in person at the line for the bathroom, in person on the escalator, in person if you get an unexpected 1-hour meeting and have the full time to go through your idea. You know what I mean? So getting used to pitching it like this, it's really helpful. And it's really, I get it. Some people are like, I don't want to give away my idea. I would say don't be afraid of giving away your idea. Somebody else has your idea, and the idea has a life of its own. If you're not faithful to it, it chose you for a reason. If you're not faithful to it, it'll find somebody else. And it didn't just pick you alone. Chances are it's got an option B, C, D, E, F, G. Many. So don't be selfish. When you share your ideas with the world, you establish credibility for your thought leadership. People come to know you for having great ideas. If somebody comes along later and invents that thing, you can point to the video and say, remember when I proposed that many years ago? I mean, there's so many advantages, and they so far outweigh the disadvantages. So if you want my help with a question, if you want my feedback on your idea, the most impressive thing you could do is make me a really great TikTok video. And if you have feedback for my TikTok videos, this seems like a good time to say, I really am always interested in learning to be a better educator and advocate, somebody who can serve you better here with the time we share, so that you want to pay attention and then you say, wow, I'm glad I did.